Do I know you? Oh, my Steve. He was such a good man. Do I know you? Thanks, but I don't believe we've met. You miserable idiot! My husband just died. Why don't you go to hell? Investigation? Investigation for what? Do you think there was foul play? No, I don't know you. And believe me, I'd remember meeting you. Oh, wait a minute. You must be one of Steve's card-playing friends. The Russians? Well, I know Steve spoke with the man named Sergei all the time, but I assumed it was only work-related. Well, good luck. You know, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if the Mafia had something to do with this. Even though my Steve was a good man. God rest his soul. He did play cards every Friday with some fellas at Spinoli's. Alive. After that plane crash? No, my Steve would have called me by now. Oh! Matthew! Oh! Get the car! No, I guess not. You know, you Mafia people were really good friends to Steve. I'll just try to remember it that way. Now that I'm a widow, what else can I do? Oh, every Friday at Spinoli's, silly. Oh, how Steve looked forward to those Friday nights. You tell them all I said hello. He loved me, you know. Why don't you just get the hell out of here?
Excuse me. I'm Jerry Rivers with State Press. Can you tell me what you know about recent purchases from Russia? Wait, look, I know you can't tell me what it was, but did it crash in the hills of Virginia? Great. I know the U.S. recently purchased arms from the Soviets, the Russians. Tell me, why were there no explosions on that farmhouse in Virginia? Look, I just wanted to ask some questions about a farmhouse in Virginia. Wait a minute. Oh, damn! Well, if it didn't crash in the hills of Virginia, why is there a farmhouse with a big gaping hole in it? No arms? Then why did the president make a special trip to view the site? Oh, so that's why the president was able to survey the scene the very next day. I spoke with a boy who was caught in the wreckage for hours. He said there were no explosions. Crop duster, my foot. I spoke with a boy who was caught in the wreckage for hours. Obviously, I know more about this case than you do. You're wasting my time. Listen, if you guys are giving me the runaround, I don't appreciate it. I'm talking about the farmhouse where the CIA plane crashed. I spoke with the boy when he came out of his coma. Man, if you guys are that far behind, I can see why the president is dropping in the polls. Vacation. When I spoke with Norman Gunther, he went on about how President Roosevelt had some very serious questions to ask him regarding the fate of the alliance. I mean, I know the man is crazy, but I believe the president had some questions for him. Hey now, I'm supposed to be asking you questions. I got everything I know from talking to that crazy farmer. Well, maybe you ought to try that. Yeah, that boy's father sure has had some trauma in his life. Take it from me, never ask him about his limp. Anyway, it's obvious I know more about this case than you do. No wonder the president is dropping in the polls.
Hey, you people on CIA, what are you doing here? Hey, you people on CIA, what are you doing here? Oh, I am so sorry. All my condolences. Steve was a real hero and a good personal friend of mine. He, kind of looked up to me. Is there anything I can do? Task Force! I wasn't briefed and I know everything about this project. That does it. I am taking that job at Microcosm. Oh, Washington, D.C. You, just get on the highway, go 20 miles north. Psychotron, wait a minute, that's classified information. I don't know who you people are, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave the premises. Go on. I begged the agency to send me, I really did. I was the only one that really understood that thing's power. I was the one who set up the confession tests, but no. Now Steve is dead, and the agency's got another victim. I'm sorry. Brief me? That's a laugh. I know more about that thing than anybody in this agency. I could probably build one of them myself. Oh, yeah, well, the hell with it. The agency has gone too far this time. I'll build something and nobody will laugh at me anymore. And I mean nobody. Oh, this is a CIA project of the highest national security. We are dealing with a device of great power and capability. Well, you people may not believe this, but there was once a device with a lot more potential than anyone realized. I was head of research. That thing could force confessions from criminals, influence thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of people. Well, it's gone now. Oh, I gotta go too. Bye. You think I know? I don't know anything. Oh, I don't even want to know. You think the agency thinks that I know? I don't know. Oh, please tell them I don't know a thing. I don't know a thing. No.
Oh, I am Yuri, Russian groundskeeper and, как сказать, digger of graves. $4 hour. Oh. I am being of service to you now. thank me very much. Ladna? Oh, нет. I should say not. I am immigrant from Russia. Смотрите. You see, I have papers. Yes. The big hand is on the 3. The smaller one is on the 4. Hey, I bring this from Moscow. Will you pay for it? I give you a good deal. Huh? I was told to. It is my first American job, and I do what is told. They tell me to wait before I feel with dirt, and so I am waiting too. I come to America for money and job. In Russia, freedom is not to last. The Russian government is changing again, I think. So, I come while I am still able. This is Russian watch. You have money, you need to know time. You Americans say capitalism works. Боже мой. For you, $100 American, no tax. And if you buy today, I give you the shovel too. Хорошо, да? In Russia, I always do what I am told. Then Russia is free, people are happy. Now the Russian conservatives, they will tell the Russian people what to do again. You know, it is funny. I am happy here to do what I am told. $4 hour, minimum. You see, I will not feel it in until next week. Your people tell me to wait. The one, he is not here anymore. The government change again because no one is happy. The anger spreads like a sickness and gets worse, never better. The conservatives, they feed on this sickness. Oh, yes, my wife, she is still there. Oh, she is now very political. She fights for continued freedom, but the conservatives, they gain strength every day. But she will be here soon. Oh, thank you. You are so kind. Now I will be closer to bringing my wife from Russia before conservatives return to power.